Hello and welcome to Charlie Geaux. I'm Charlie Geaux and you're watching another episode of Charlie Geaux. We are so excited to have you here. Before we get into it, please make sure that you go ahead and click that subscribe button at the bottom. We would love to have you come in every week. We have a new video every week that comes out on Wednesday at noon, and we just would love to have you guys here. We thank you so much for joining right now for another episode of Charlie Geaux, and we are continuing what we started last week, which was our Rapid Strike Battle Styles box, or Urshifu V box, and now we have the next one, which is our Single Strike Urshifu V box. Super exciting. We didn't get a whole lot with the Rapid Strike, but that happens with Battle Styles. That's just part of the game that we play. It makes it more exciting when you get something even better. So let's keep our fingers crossed for this Urshifu V box, the Single Strike. Maybe this will give us some more luck. And speaking of Single Strike, we will also be continuing the trend that we started with a couple weeks ago with opening these awesome Single Strike Japanese booster packs. We have already pulled probably the amazing rare that we're going to get out of these, but there could be some really awesome cards in here as well that we have yet to find. And can't forget our shiny star that we'll save for the very end, so you don't want to miss this. This one always comes with something amazing, and we haven't pulled the biggest card out of this booster box yet, so could be in here. And we only have a few more left in that box, so you never know what we could get. But without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so once again, we will be opening this box. Let's see if we can get it without completely destroying the box this time. One thing I really love that I mentioned last time is before last week, I did not have an Urshifu V card or VMAX or Secret Rare or Ultra Rare or any of those rares from Battle Styles. I actually didn't even own an Urshifu card, and because of Single Strike and Rapid Strike boxes like this, I now have, as of today, 2 Urshifu V cards, which is super awesome. Let's try not to knock the camera off this time. I always do that at some point. Look at this beautiful Single Strike Urshifu V enormous card. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way so I don't drop it on the camera again. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Great centering, and it is huge. I love it. These are such beautiful cards. I love what they've done with Urshifu. They've really outdone themselves on Battle Styles. So whenever you get one, you are going to end up with some really cool cards. Let's go ahead and nicely open the other parts. Here's our promo card for the Urshifu Single Strike. Super beautiful card once again. Very nice centering. I finally have a second Urshifu V. Even though it's a promo card, we're gonna pretend like we caught it. We found it because we found the box. And I just dropped everything else. It's okay. Here we go. Awesome. Let me grab those booster packs real quick that I just dropped on the floor. Story of my life. Here we go. Awesome. Maybe it mixed them up enough that we will have a good lineup of booster packs. Okay, and you don't want to forget that we have the code card waiting for you at the end. We'll keep it in the front of the camera so you don't forget that you want to wait for that card. We all love our TCG online Pokemon card playing game because we don't really play with our Pokemon cards as it is. So because we don't want to hurt our Pokemon cards. We're collectors. Come on, guys. So that allows for us to play and learn how to play online while we're also protecting our cards, just like I'm doing right now with this beautiful Urshifu. Awesome. Let's go ahead and put it in a top loader. Oh, I love the fact that I now have 2 Urshifu cards. This is super awesome. Okay, very nice, protected. And of course, we can't forget our Single Strike Reverse Hollow Energy. I love the fact that they're adding this in because you don't often get more than just the V and the supersized V in these promo card boxes, but now in the last 2, this one and the previous, they have also added in a Reverse Hollow Energy card from Single Strike and Rapid Strike. So that is a really fun plus that they have given to us. So I love that. And here are the 4 booster packs that we will be looking at. We have a Darkness Ablaze Sword and Shield, Battle Styles, Battle Styles, and a Rebel Clash. So let's mix these up. I'm not even gonna look at what order I'm putting them in. You probably will know, but I don't want to know just because I want to do this in a random order. So, starting with this, we're starting with Rebel Clash. Okay, here we go. And I have them upside down, so I really don't know which one's coming next, so this should be fun. Let's see. Starting with a Rebel Clash. Here is your code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. What energy did we get? Oh, fighting energy. Perfect for our Urshifu. Let's see what we got here. Morgrum, Metacham, Pokeball, Squovit. Always looking mischievous. I love that it's actually got some in its tail as well. It's already preparing for winter or just another Saturday. I don't know. Applin, Timple, Trubbish. Ooh, Heliodile. That is a beautiful card. Super fun. Oh, and a reverse holo Arrokuda. Very nice card. That is a beautiful reverse holo. Let's see what we got for our last one. Oh, holo Galarian Surfetch'd. Very nice. Look at that. That is absolutely a beautiful holo. Awesome first pull. If you remember, we actually pulled a Galarian Surfetch'd in the Japanese version, so we now have a Galarian Surfetch'd Japanese version and English version holos. This is awesome. Look how beautiful that card is. Great centering. Oh my goodness. I love this artwork too. It almost has a 3D feel to it with his leak. It just looks like he's really gonna poke it through the card. It's a beautiful card, and I love the way that they did that for him. Super fun. You hear about Farfetch'd all the time, but to get to see Surfetch'd really come to the forefront is really cool. Awesome. Pull first pack magic. Yes. Super awesome. Let's go ahead and protect this Arrokuda as well. Look at this, you guys. First pack magic. Awesome. Maybe mixing them without looking is the way to go for these packs, because you never know what you're gonna get, especially with Battle Styles. That was our Rebel Clash. What is our next one? And we're gonna go with a Battle Styles pack. Here we go. That would be really cool to get to pull an actual Urshifu like pull, even though I'm gonna call that a pull today just because I want to, because I've always wanted an Urshifu. But we're gonna pretend that that's a pull as well, but maybe pulling it from a booster pack would be a huge excitement as well. Here's your code card. Awesome. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. And oh, look at that. Steel energy. Very nice. And look, we got an energy recycler. I really love this card. It's so intricate, and it almost looks like an atom of some sort, or kind of reminds me, if you ever watch Jimmy Neutron, kind of reminds me of like what is always popping up to the front every time they change scenes. So it's a really pretty card. I love how they did that. Urn of Vitality. If you are missing Vitality, here is your urn. Girder, Silicobra, Roly-Coly. Awesome. Onyx taking a little nap. Sizzlepede. Oh, very nice reverse holo. I swear I will look up how to pronounce this name at some point. Pachirisu, something like that. You guys gotta help me. You know what? I will be looking in the comments right now and just see, whenever you write it down, how to pronounce this, and I won't forget it, I promise. Let's see what our last card is. And we got a regular Mind Shell. This is a super awesome card. I love the way that they did this artwork. It really, Mean Shell, that's it. It's a really beautiful moment for this beautiful Pokemon, really going into battle, and it has all the little stripes here and there, really showing its action-packed moment. I love this card, even though it isn't a holo or a reverse holo, still a beautiful card. Let's go ahead and protect this reverse holo. Here we go, 2 down, 2 to go for our Battle Styles booster box or collector's box or whatever you want to call it, the Urshifu V-Box. That's what we're going to be continuing, and then we go into our Japanese booster pack, so we don't want to forget that. Don't forget that's coming at the end, as well as your promo code. So what is the next one we're going to get? And we're going to go ahead and get to that next Battle Styles pack. Look at that. We're just jumping right into it, it looks like. So crossing fingers for Urshifu. Let's do this, or some kind of rare. Let's go for it. We love all of our Pokemon, but you know, with battle styles, it's always a gamble. We don't know. Let's see, here's your card, your promo card. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. And let's go ahead and see. We got some Psychic Energy, super fun. Tool Jammer, Golbat, Gliscor, Fomantis, Spearow, Zubat, Cubone. I love that picture of Cubone. Frillish, and a reverse holo Cherubi. Very nice. Looking all happy and almost dancing in the wind and the leaves. You see the leaves flying around. Let's see what our last card is. And we got a regular Boltund. Not upset about it. It's a beautiful card. It's an awesome Pokemon. And I love Yamper as well. Plays a great role in a lot of the newer seasons of Pokemon. And so I really love getting to see its personality. One thing I really enjoy about what they do with all the different seasons, even though I didn't fully understand why Ash didn't have the same Pokemon every season. Of course, Pikachu's always there, but it does open you up to different Pokemon that you wouldn't have experienced had you not caught those Pokemon and you know, raise them and cherish them in every location that he goes. And so by doing so, even though we do miss some of our previous Pokemon that are owned by Ash, we get to see some different ones from every area that he goes. So I do appreciate that they did that. Because I can't imagine trying to fit all of his Pokemon in a single season. That would be a little difficult for him to battle with all of them at once. So I do understand why they did what they did. But let's go ahead and get to that last one. And we've got this Darkness Ablaze. Now I say last one, don't forget this is our last one from the box, but we still have 4 more booster packs to go. So don't go anywhere because these are the ones you're not gonna wanna miss. Here we go. Here is your code card. And of course, don't forget there's a code card at the end. So remember, we're doing Darkness Ablaze. Forward to the back. Let's see. And we got some Dark Energy. Haven't had that yet in this box. Ursaring. Yellhorn. Ooh, I've never seen this before. That's a cool Pokemon. Very nice artwork. Larvitar. Paris. Bunnelby. I love this artwork with Bunnelby. It almost looks like it's drawn with crayon, but it's a really almost like psychedelic. I don't know, but it's super cool artwork. Meltan, Snubbull, and the same Bunnelby, but with a reverse holo. We were just talking about how cool that artwork is, so now we have it in reverse holo. Very nice. What's our last card gonna be? Whoa, Centiskorch V. We did pull one of those just recently, but that doesn't take away from how beautiful this Centiskorch V is, and it's a greatly centered one. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Looks like Centiskorch really likes me because I tend to keep pulling the Centiskorch V, but that doesn't take away from how exciting it is to get to have one. These are absolutely beautiful cards. Very nice. I love this so much. Centiskorch V. Very nice last pack. Magic. Regardless of whether or not you've had the card before, it's still magic. I love it so much. And we don't want to forget our Bunnelby. Let's go ahead and put this Centiskorch V in a protector. We don't want anything to happen to it, of course. There we go, our Centiskorch V. And here we go. Go ahead and put the rest of these beautiful Pokemon out to the side so that we can open up our Japanese booster packs. Here we go. We have, remember, the 3 single strike Japanese booster pack, Battle Styles booster packs, and our 1 shiny star. Now, also remember that these are coming from those booster boxes that we started together. So, we have pulled probably the biggest rare that we're going to get out of the single strike box, but we still have some other things we could be looking for, as well as this shiny star pack. We haven't pulled that ultra rare from this one, so there is still a big card coming, and we only have a few packs left in that box, so don't want to miss that. So let's go ahead and get started with one of our single strike booster packs. Super exciting. I love opening these. It's crazy because there's only 5 cards in each one, but it definitely, let's go ahead and go one to the front. It's really, once again, it's a really cool way for us to experience other Pokemon cards that we don't normally see and try to test our knowledge. Mankey, Awesome. Very nice. And a regular. That's okay. Look at those beautiful cards. Still wonderful cards. They always print them really, really well in Japan. I don't know what they do differently, but they always print them really, really well. Let's go to card booster pack number 2. Here we go. And let's get started. Oh, this thing is always coming up for me. It looks like eventually I'm gonna have to use one. I don't know. EXP share, I believe that's what that one is. Very nice. Super fun. Haven't seen that guy. Oh wait, I might have it just in a different way. Whoa, look at that bee. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell what Pokemon it is, but it's super awesome. Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful card. Oh my gosh, guys, look. This is awesome. Oh, Layla's excited. I don't know if you heard that. Layla's meowing over there. She's like, yes, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at this V. It's a beautiful artwork, great centering. Looks like it's like shooting poison out from its mouth. I mean, that is so awesome. Take a look at this. Woo! Wow. See, I told you there's always some kind of magic when you open Japanese packs. It's absolutely beautiful cards, and a lot of times you actually get cards that you have in English versions and you also get them in Japanese versions, and I've had that happen actually a lot recently, where I pulled V cards from Japanese packs that I actually had in English, and it's a really fun way to collect ones that are the exact same but in different languages, and so it's a really awesome. I would recommend. Okay, this is our last single strike pack before our final one. So remember, this is second to last. This isn't the last booster pack we're gonna open today. So let's get started. Very nice. Oh, looking all lonely. Oh, that's such cool artwork. Look at that. Very nice. And still a really beautiful card. We didn't get another holo or V, but these are still great, awesome, wonderful Pokemon cards. And we have one more pack to go. You don't want to miss this. And also, we have our card with your final code on it. And it could be that one code for the Pokemon that you're looking for. So I play it as well. I hadn't ever played Pokemon cards before, so now I actually have some Pokemon card playing knowledge, because I don't plan on playing with the ones that I pull, because I want to protect those. So it's a really cool way to get to play with the cards that you, it's not always exactly the same as the ones that you pull, but it does come with some really awesome ones. So look, we've got this beautiful card. So once again, these cards are not code cards, but they are kind of explaining a little bit or introducing different Pokemon. This is a really beautiful card, and once again, if you use those apps that translate, there are some that take pictures, and I believe there's a Google one for that. It actually, you can take a picture of it or point your phone at it, and it'll show you where these letters are, or these figures, these signs are, what exactly it's saying. So it's a really cool way to get to actually read some of these cards that you don't normally get to read because you don't speak the language. And I think that that's something I'm going to be working on, is possibly working on learning those languages and speaking those languages. So here we go. Now remember, we always pull something really cool with these. So we are still looking for the super ultra rares from these booster boxes. So could be in this one. We're almost done with this box, so let's cross our fingers. Oh, look at that Reboot. I love this card. Oh, we finally got this glossy look on one of the Scorbunny evolutions. I love this so much. I love the fact that the first card that I always pull, because I put one to the front, is always this gloss looking card. This is absolutely beautiful. I love that the Japanese booster packs do that. It really separates them from some of the English version. Very nice cards. Oh, look at that Ghastly. Super cool artwork there. Very nice. I love this. Oh my goodness. And I just was introduced to this card last time, so that is a really fun addition, and I just love that that card and the fact and the artwork in the background. It just adds to the beauty of that Pokemon. Whoa! Look at that, a Rangaroo. Very nice holo. Very nice. Oh, Galarian Weezing. Look, I love their little mustaches made out of their smoke. Very nice. And oh, look at that. Whoa, V with a Ditto. It is not one of the big time Ditto Vs, but I haven't seen this one yet. Super, super awesome. Oh my goodness, a Ditto V. Oh, goodness gracious, this is so cool. I love this. This is a beautiful card. Great centering. Wow. I don't have this card, so I can't say I have it in English as well as Japanese, but that'll be something I will be searching for from here on out. But that is a beautiful card. Very nice. Wow. Oh my goodness. It's always great to end on a shiny star booster pack because you know you're going to get something absolutely amazing. Not always this extent, but it's usually something beautiful, and there are always holos involved. I'm still hoping at some point I will get a God pack. I don't know how. I know it's very rare that something like that happens, but how cool would it be to get to do that with you guys? I'm hoping that. So I told you guys that I have all those different necklaces and earrings, and clearly I'm wearing them again today. This time I'm wearing the ones that look like the original Game Boy colors or Game Boys, and I just love this one as well because even though I love the ones that have the Game Boy or the Game Boy games, this is a really cool reminder of how we started out and how Pokemon was played at the beginning. I actually have a Game Boy Color that I recently received as a gift, and it's one of the coolest things. It takes me back down memory lane of playing all of those Game Boy Color games, and so I just love getting to use things like that are, I guess you could say retro, but it feels weird to say that because, you know, I grew up with it, but it doesn't feel like it's been that long ago, but it really has. And so if you ever have a chance to do something like that, I definitely recommend it. It's so much fun to play with things like, you know, Nintendo Switches and the newest Xbox, but to go back to where everything started is a really great way to remember where Pokemon started, where it came from, how we got into this wonderful world. And, you know, the rules are different. Sometimes it's a little bit harder to level up, but you know, it's a great reminder of where this all came from. So I definitely recommend if you have a chance to play with either a Game Boy Color or something that, you know, is considered old now. It definitely brings back the memories. So before I go through all the cards that we pulled today, I will go ahead and give you your code card. There you go, the very last one for today. But let's go through all the beautiful cards that we pulled. This reverse holo Bunnelby, Cherubi. I will learn this Pokemon's name, it's so precious. Arrokuda, this awesome single strike energy that came as a promo card with our box. And this beautiful Raboot that has this awesome gloss to it. Oranguru, Galarian Weezing with his mustache. Galarian Surfetch. Now we're in our Vs. We got the Centiskorch V, this beautiful V right here, a Ditto V, and of course our single strike Urshifu V, and our ginormous single strike Urshifu V. Super awesome pulls today, you guys. I swear it's you guys giving me all the luck to get all of that magic that we get to see every single week. I just want to thank y'all for your support and continuing to join me on this journey. Remember that we have social media accounts that will continue to update you with new information on our episodes. Maybe at some point we can do even more, but I want to hear from you guys. Make sure that you're commenting, liking, and of course subscribing to these videos here on YouTube so that we can continue to communicate with you. Whenever you comment, leave some comments about, you know, maybe some different things in which we can do and new packs that we can open and new ways in which we can open them. Also, make sure you tell me which card is your absolute favorite that we pulled today or even last week or the week before, because I love to hear from y'all. Make sure that you're following our social media accounts. We have TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, where the handles will be at the end of this video. So make sure you follow that, and I hope to see you again next week on Charlie Geaux. Bye, guys.